Yes, no problem.
Okay, we completed, I think, both the installations that day, right?
Yes, sir.
Installation is nothing but just we have to extract the whatever we got the zip files, the
Yes,
tar
sir.
files that we have to extract it. That's what we are
Exactly.
doing. Keeper tar we are expanded, and Kafka also we expanded.
Okay.
Okay, that's what the installation meaning. I
Yes, sir.
think the simplest installation. Okay, in the Linux, what you have to do it? Just you have to extract it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
We have to create a one file. That configuration file you have to create it. Already configuration file as part of the installation we got it, but the name of that file we got it is zoo underscore sample.cmc. But our by default server will be looking for the name zoo underscore cmc.
Okay.
That is reason the same file we are trying to make one more copy and we are saying as zoo.cmc we are saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Now observe some parameters in the file. We go and try to see this file. Right. So we want this file. Let us go and try to see the terminal window. Relaxing the terminal window. Then ls. So we are going to get the list of the things whatever we have it. Then we need to go to the folder that is known as, what is that? Zookeeper. So
Zookeeper for you.
go for the chain cd, then zookeeper. Zookeeper, then it is -3
.4.6.
4.6. Enter. Then again ls. Here we have the
Bin.
conf folder. So then ls. Here we got one file that is known as zoo underscore
Sa-
sample.cmc. It's only we made a
oh,
copy of that one and we renamed it as zoo.cmc.
okay.
If you see inside this one, what are the parameters we have it? Let's say vi
Zoo dot C.
dot cmc. So here we have one of the parameter that is called as the number of milliseconds of each tick. That's what we are saying as tick time. This tick time only we are trying to give you the basic time unit in milliseconds used by Zookeeper. It is used to do heartbeats and the minimum session timeout will be twice the tick time. Whatever your session timeout right automatically, okay, that will
Okay.
be double the whatever we given the tick time. But
Okay.
this is given in the milliseconds.
Milliseconds. Yes.
Yeah, that means I can say in seconds. What is this seconds wise? 2 seconds, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now the next one, similarly, we have here data directory. So the directory where the snapshot is stored. Snapshot is stored. So at the initially, what will happen is any message you are sending, the message will be storing into the in our memory.
Yes.
Which location it has to store it. That's what we are giving it. Okay. Next, we
Okay.
have here client port. This is very important port number 2181. In
Yeah. Yeah.
other clients, as to speak with the zookeeper means that has to use 2181 is the client.
Client. Yes.
Yeah, this is very important. Now these are the three parameters. What we have it, we observed it. switch the user to a root and provide password as Hadoop, because normal two users we have it. One is root user, second is Hadoop user. Hadoop user is a normal user, root user is a admin user.
Okay.
If we want to make a copy of files or start the servers, these all things we need here admin user. That's it.
Okay.
We are trying to switch to the user called as root. Okay, let us go and try to switch to the root user. This one I am saying as Control Z. That will be stop. That means
Stop it. Okay.
okay. Now I am trying to say as switch user, then root. Now I am in the root user. Okay. Now it is asking you to start the zookeeper. If we want to start the zookeeper, we need here zk server.sh start, but it is available in which location?
Bin.
So I have to go one step back. So cd,
Yeah.
then one step back I came, then cd,
CD.
then
Bin.
so I am in the bin location. Now ls, we're able to see all the files whatever available. In that one, zk server.sh is the one what you have to start it.
Okay.
So we are writing here zk server.sh start. Then it's going to use, it's saying as
Already done.
AMX enabled by default, using the configuration file called as zoo.cfg, and starting the
Start.
zookeeper already running as process called as 6. Starting the zookeeper. Okay. Now
Okay.
we understand now. This is it is started. It is started. Let us go for next one. Ideally it has to give, this is what it has to give. Starting zookeeper started like that, but currently
Yeah.
it's given already running, right? Maybe previously
Yeah.
before I am closing it, I may not properly stopped it. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to stop this one, you can stop very easily. We have tried here, stop, we have tried it. So it's going to say as stop. Now we say start, it's going to start it. Now that's how we have to get it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So previously I didn't stop properly, that's why it's showing this already running. Now
Okay.
it is started. If you want to stop zookeeper, as of now, not stop it. Okay, if you want to stop that case, stop,
Dot.
want to stop, then you have to write here, maybe
Dot
I am
ch.
writing it, dot that case or dot sh stop, as of now, do not stop it. Okay, now don't stop it, I am asking it. Next, is it my zookeeper is allowing the connections or not? Any
Okay.
clients will able to connect it or not? That I can test it by using one more plugin they given zk-cli.sh.
Oh, that is the client.
Yeah, per client.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to test it. We are able to do it or not, and also we can do some basic operations using this one. Okay, so it is
Okay.
useful to connect to the zookeeper. It is useful to perform simple file-like operations. Connect to the zookeeper server, ZKCLI server, and we are telling to
Okay.
the client where is my zookeeper installed, that is localhost, and my zookeeper corresponding port number is what, that is 214.
Oh. Hmm. Okay.
Now to see all commands, type help. To see all commands, type help. So we are writing here help, we are writing simply. Okay, then we are this ZKCLI supports these are the commands.
Okay.
Okay. Suppose, let us say, if you want to create one folder or anything, you can go and you can do a create some path, okay, and
Okay.
synchronization or RMR. These are the things what it is going to support it. For example, at this point of time, we are exiting it. If we are verifying the connection is properly established or not, then we are exiting from that one.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. For more information, visit this link so that you get the what exactly it's doing. These all
Okay, sir.
commands. Now, let us go and try to test it. I am doing the testing. Let me give the controls to you. I gave the controls. Please connect.
Okay, sir.
Right. You can see here somewhere it's showing as welcome to.
Zookeeper. Okay.
This is what we are what we're supposed to see. Now, if
Okay,
you
sir.
want to see
Okay.
the help of this one, you can go. These are commands. We want to see it. Just type here itself help, enter. Now, these are the commands. What we have it.
Okay. Okay.
That means that case here like client will support. These are the commands.
Okay. Okay.
Time being we are exiting this one. That is quite. Now connection is closed.
Closed.
Okay. That means this client is not using Zookeeper at this point of time.
Okay.
Now, that's what we are trying to do here. Next is we need to start our Kafka server. Okay, we need to start our Kafka server. We have to start it. For that, Kafka uses Zookeeper, so you need to first start Zookeeper server. You do not already have one, but in our case, what happened? No, in our case, it's already
Running.
running, so no issues. Point to the bin location, start the Kafka server. So we pointed, then we are writing here Kafka server start, and we are seeing
Oh.
server properties is the one file we are calling it. That
Yes,
means we
sir.
are telling
Yes.
to the Kafka server, use the properties whatever available in the server properties file. What
Okay.
is there in the server properties file is our 2181 port number will be there. That is Zookeeper
Hmm.
port number.
Right, sir.
Try to visit this one, then we'll get more information. So we are going for CD, then again CD, then we are going for CD, then Kafka, then ls, then we
Config.
have to go for config, then ls. There we can see server properties.
Okay, sir.
OBIEE server properties. Somewhere we'll see the 2181. Yeah, here you think
Zookeeper. Yes.
zookeeper information is available what?
Local host. Okay.
81. So it is informing to the system, please use this details and try to do it. So most of the information is available in this one. Using that
Mm-hmm.
one, it has to connect it.
Okay, sir.
Now try to write that command, whatever we have it, so that you connect. Now first point to the bin. Config.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, that's correct. Config. Just use the tab.
Okay.
Then you can see, oh, it's shutting down.
Shutting down. Kafka logs. Sir, is there a way that we can see whether the Kafka server is running or not?
Status.
Status only. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
So previously it is already started. Some reason whenever I am closing this one, okay,
Okay, sir.
we didn't stop it properly. That's what it's saying like that. Now what I did,
Okay.
I stopped it. Here itself we have the plugins. You can see Kafka server stop.
Hmm.
That is useful to stop. This Kafka server start, it is useful to start it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And one more thing is here. This is the proper way of stopping it. Last time maybe what we did is we
Mm-hmm.
closed the terminal window.
Okay.
Without stopping, we closed it. Still that see, if you close it, it will not work actually, but the lock is
Mm-hmm.
not released.
Oh, okay. Lock not released.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it won't work really. If you terminal window, if you close it, its server is almost in that die mode.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Anyhow, now whenever we got the this window black sign and it is not moving forward, that means you can
Mm-hmm.
confirm the server is started, and even if it's also will be started. It is registering the broker that is called as 0. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
and we have here now new leader that is called as 0. Okay,
Okay, sir.
what is the broker? We are aware of it. Okay, each broker, how many brokers are available? Well, one ID will be there. What is the meaning of your leader is? Let us say you are sending the 5 SMS, you are sending it. Okay, first SMS
Mm-hmm.
is going to treat as a leader, rest of the 4 SMS is going to treat as a child.
Okay.
Okay, through this leader only communication will happen. Some reason this leader is die. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
whatever we have the second position one that will act as a leader.
Okay. Okay.
That is internal architecture of the server will be there. Okay. Now we successfully completed observe the log and keep this window open. Okay. Next we are trying to create here one topic we are trying to create it.
Okay, sir.
First server now started. We are trying to create here one topic we are trying to create. So CD, then we are creating here one topic. Let us create it. Not in this window. This terminal window, don't disturb it. You have to take one more terminal window. You have to take it separately.
Okay, sir. Oh, this is zookeeper.
You need to go Hadoop folder.
Ah, yes, sir.
No, what the top only. Say as slash home slash Hadoop.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we are in the bin directory.
Right. Now go to the bin directory we pointed. Then we are trying to create the topic. So in creating the topic, we are specifying some of the parameters. Kafka topics.sh is going to create the topic. Create using the zookeeper. This is what the zookeeper
Oh,
information. And replication factor is only one. That means this topic has to replicate only once.
okay.
And partitions also I want to create only one. And the topic
Okay.
name is first topic.
Okay. Okay.
Replication is to get the high availability. Suppose some reason we are using 3 CPUs, that is 3 nodes we are using it. It is going to keep this one in 3 places. It's similar to our HDFS system.
Right, sir. Right.
And partitioning, we saw the index place it is going to store it, right? The same
Yes.
information
Yes.
is stored in which partitions, how many partitions you want it.
Okay. Okay.
That's what. So duplication factor we cannot give more than 1 year because we are using single node, single CPU.
Mm-hmm.
Partition if you want you can give it more, but at this point of time we give one and we are moving to that. Right. Try to create the topic.
Yes.
Hyphen is required. Hyphen.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yes. Kafka topics create zookeeper localhost 8121 replication factor partition one topic. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Created.
If you want to see the list of the topics, whatever we have it, you can go and you can see it by using we have here list.
Okay, sir.
Okay, inside this you keep how many list of things are available that you can see it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
try to see it.
Okay, sir.
Two topics are available, first topic and S first topic. Okay, now topic is available. Topic is available. Now I want to start the producer.
Sir,
Okay,
but we created the topic. What is the message in there? How can we know?
is it?
We just created the topic, right? So which message is there in what message? How can we know that part?
The message using this topic, producer is going to send it. Producer you will use this topic.
Okay, okay.
So Kafka comes with command line client that will take input from your file or standard and send it out as a message of the Kafka cluster. Okay, by default, each line will be sent a separate message. Okay, run the producer and then type a few messages to send to the server. Run it. What you're running, we are saying as Kafka producer. Then use
Okay.
the broker list. The broker list is available in the this port, and topic is first topic. Okay, and we are executing it. So this
Okay.
port number 9092 we are seeing, right? What is this 9092?
That is the port where the producer is connecting.
Our Kafka server is available.
Yeah, right.
Kafka server is available. Okay, Kafka server is
Available.
running. Now, producer will speak with the Kafka server, not the zookeeper.
Zookeeper, yes, yes.
So that's the reason Kafka server port number we are providing it.
Okay, yeah, yes, yes.
Okay. Your broker is nothing but Kafka server only.
Yeah, right, right.
Yes, broker list, right?
Yeah, we have.
Broker list is nothing but one broker may say or Kafka server may say, both are one same.
Yes, yes.
Right. Try to start this producer. Right. Now this also giving one kind of black icon and it is stopped working, right?
Yeah.
Next line is not coming means it is running properly.
Okay, okay.
What our warning is came that it will ignore it and it is producer is running now. Don't close this window also. And take another
Okay.
new window. Right. We taken one more window we taken and we are trying to start over there consumer. Kafka also has a command line consumer that will dump out messages to standard output. So this is here. It's communicating with what?
Consumer.
Zookeeper or
Consumer.
it is a Kafka server.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So producer will communicate with what?
Kafka server.
This diagram, if you observe, producer is communicating with what?
Broker. Yeah, Kafka server.
Kafka server. You remembered, I think, Kafka server, whenever we are starting, we given zookeeper port number.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And now we are about to start the consumer, still we are giving the zookeeper port number.
Right, sir.
So Kafka server and consumer both are speaking with the zookeeper. Producer will try to speak with the Kafka broker. That means Kafka.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Now, right, we are trying to start here consumer. in folder we are? LS. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, we are in Vinod here.
Win only, but I thought it was Zookeeper or Kafka we have.
Right, sir. Yeah. From beginning. From beginning, it is asking the offset, right?
Yeah. No, what is that?
From beginning, it is mentioning, right? So I think to read the file from the first, right?
Correct, correct,
It is some kind of offset point.
correct.
Yes.
Beginning, we have to write NN.
And then, okay.
Now, see here, this also came to the next line and it is stopped giving the other lines, right?
Yeah.
Now, we done this consumer also started. Now, three things are started. One is called as Kafka server, second is
Producer,
producer, third is
consumer,
Kafka server speaking with zookeeper,
zookeepers.
producer
Producer speaking
with
as a
server,
brokers.
consumer is speaking with zookeeper.
Yes.
Now, see here, if you have each of the above commands running in different terminal, then you should now be able to type messages into the producer terminal and see them appear in the consumer terminal.
Okay. Okay.
All the command line tools have additional options. Running the command with no arguments will display usage information, okay, documenting them in more detail.
Okay.
Test
Okay.
producer and consumer, go to the producer terminal and type as shown below. Just you are typing here, hi, how are you, something. Then
Okay.
the moment you press the enter, it will give
Mm-hmm.
the output what line by line it is going to give the output.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Line by line. So that
Okay. Okay.
somewhere we given that body. By default, each line will be sent as a separate.
Separate message.
So if you go and try to press enter here, it will immediately appear in the consumer portal. Just try to observe
Okay.
in the producer window. Just type something. The moment you entered right, immediately go to the other window and observe.
Okay. Okay.
So producer is sending it and consumer is receiving it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now similarly write one more line. Don't press enter and try to observe over there. Without pressing enter, is it
Oh,
came?
yeah.
This line is completed the moment you press the enter, then only it will come here.
Okay. Okay.
Enter, then it will come. So that's what we are trying to test it is working or not. Now with that, I think we completed the Kafka. Kafka is
Okay.
a small tool, it is some messaging system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we have chance to do the how to install the Zookeeper, how to install the Kafka server, and how to start the Kafka server using the Zookeeper, and what are the different files are available and SS files are available, those things. Remaining information, okay, theoretically, or more information, we can go on, you can see the document that will contains most of the LPM.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now, let us go for next one that's called as
Scala.
Okay, Kafka is complete. Now we are going for Scala. Okay, this is again a bit of Java kind of coding.
Okay.
It is one language.
Mm-hmm.
It is a one language, but it is easy language as we know bit of C language, C++, or core Java. We'll able to understand the Scala also.
Okay. Okay.
And whatever we have the Spark, right? The Spark is going to sit exactly on top of the Scala programming.
Ah, yes, sir. Yes, yes.
So that's what we need to learn first Scala, then followed with that Spark we have to see it.
So are you covering Spark also, sir?
Yeah, we'll cover it.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Now,
Sir,
yeah.
sorry to disturb. Uh, yeah, sir, can you, uh, is there any real-time applications that use the Kafka messages, messaging system?
So many are there.
So many. Okay, okay.
Okay.
So are these only, what you say, OLT type systems, like real-time systems only?
See, now whatever we have here, active MQ, drop it MQ, right? Those all things are replaced in the Kafka.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, we learned that part. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Kafka is performance is very good. Actually, we work with the single node and even
Mm-hmm.
one producer, one consumer. Even with the single node also, you can use multiple producers, multiple consumers. Multiple producer is nothing but you have to take here one more window, one more terminal window. You create one
Okay.
more topic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, start one producer, other producer using other topics. Suppose now we have how many topics are there? Two topics, right?
Yes.
First topic and S first
Second.
topic. You take one
Yes.
more terminal window, start the first topic.
Okay. Okay.
And you take another terminal window, use this first topic as a consumer. And
Okay.
one more point is one on one topic, a number of consumers also can work on it.
Ah, right, sir. Yes.
So you can take one more terminal window and you can use it. It's similar to the like we have some channel is available. Okay, the channel is nothing but here one topic.
Ah, right. Yes.
One movie channel there is nothing but one topic. Then the
Yeah. In it.
a number of TVs.
Okay. Okay.
But I need not create only one channel, right? I may have hundreds of channels, so hundreds of topics, nothing but those are. Each channel is one
Okay.
topic,
Okay. Okay.
like that.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Got it.
Now let us go and try to see the next one that's called as Scala.
Okay, sir.
Now it is simple general purpose programming language. Scala is modern multi-programming paired is programming language designed to express common programming patterns in concise, elegant, and type-safe way. What is the meaning of concise is? It is a easy method. Okay, in a way everyone can understand it. That is called as concise. These are the terminology which is a standard document it is giving. So same thing we kept here, giving a lot of information clearly and in a few words. Okay, if you go for C
Okay, sir.
language or C++, you have to do so many things to do some small activity. But we are going to do only one line programming, but it will do those all things. Of course, it will be meaningful also at the same time.
Okay, sir.
That's where this Scala and Python also is a famous in the market. The Java, I can do 100 lines of code, whatever I can do it. Same job I
Mm-hmm.
can do here with 10 lines.
Okay.
Okay, Python is aggressively going in that concept. Wherever we are going for the data science, machine learning, Mahout kind
Mm-hmm.
of concepts. Okay, no one is showing interest on the Java. Wherever we have the client server architectures are available, then Java may be using it. But machine learning or machine speaking, okay, IoT, if you are taking it in those all areas, Python only leading. Even R language, whatever available, that also almost it is not able to stand uh, with the Python.
Okay.
So down the line, we can expect actually now data science means there is three categories of data science is there implementation wise. Data science with Scala and Spark, they are going to implement it. Okay,
Okay.
Scala language and all. Second methodology is we are going to implement data science with the R language. Okay, third
Okay.
methodology is data science with the Python. These are the three
Python.
categories. These are the three categories of data science what you can implement it. Nothing but machine learning.
Machine learning.
One
Okay.
machine can speak with the other machine. Okay, that's for the machine learning.
Okay.
Now, in that area, these initially Scala and Spark will be there. Then our language is statistically very high calculations you can do over there. So that also doing good. But those all things nowadays are not able to stand properly with the Python.
Okay.
So if time permits for you, I think the previously as I said that road Python also you try to learn about it. Whatever we did
Okay.
in Java, right, even starts with the map reduce. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
we are doing in the Java, UDF, user defined functions, whatever we are creating, those all things you can also do using Python.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Right. So just try to learn that also if time permits. Now next code is available here that's called as Elegant. So if you go and try to see this one, graceful and stylish in appearance or manner. Okay. So it will be refined code, nothing but.
Okay.
Okay, these all things will come into the picture. It's a beautiful code, nothing but something like that. That's what the meaning of that. Okay, now and type safe way. So it's security wise also it's very good. Next, Scala has been Scala has been created by Martin.
What is
Okay, it's key, and he released the first version in 2003. Actually, he's on professor. That's it. Our university professor. Even if you are more interested, you can do one thing. Directly, his lessons are available. Directly, his lessons are available freely on the Google. You can go and you can learn it. So Scala tutorial or whatever type it. Tutorial, I think. No. Okay, this guy is that guy,
okay? Okay.
and here we have whenever you first time logged in, just try to it will ask you a certification course like that. Okay, total certification and partial certification like that. Don't choose a certification. Just I want to learn it. That's what you want.
Okay, sir.
The radio buttons will be there. For me, it is already I logged in right previously, so it is not giving me option.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but I didn't completed anything. Okay, so here 5 weeks of training something it will be there. Even I didn't do one only one video I got chance to see it. Remaining all things I didn't do it. Okay, here too much of work will be there here. If you are all you are doing means it will be very great, but mostly we will not able to do it because of our time or whatever it is.
All right, sir. Right.
Okay, where I can see that where I completed what I completed. So functional programming. Okay, anyhow, just walk through this site
Okay, sir.
Coursera.
That all. Okay.
Okay, now come to the point here. So Scala smoothly integrates the features of object-oriented and functional languages. Okay, functional languages as well as OOPS concept also it is going to support it.
Okay.
Scala is statically typed language, binds the type to a variable for its entire scope. Now, dynamically typed language binds the type to the actual value referenced by the variable. So here we have two things: mutable variables and immutable variables. Mutable means something which is changing. Immutable means not changing. That's what it's trying to tell.
Yes.
Fully supported object-oriented programming. Everything is on the object. Here there is no matter here. Everything, whatever you are calling it as an object only, one object.
Okay, sir.
Unlike Java, Scala does not have primitives. Supports static class members through the singleton object concept. Improved support for the loop concept. And Scala supports functional programming. Pure functional language. Just walk through these 3 points. You'll be able to
Okay,
understand.
sir. Okay, sir.
Now, Scala process will happens like that. We are going to write here Scala, and we are going to write the compilation like we used to write Java C, right? Similarly, we are going to write here Scala C that convert
Okay.
into the bytecode that we use again Java Virtual Machine. Through Java Virtual Machine, amazing performance and this repository, we are going to create it.
Okay.
And Scala REPL. REPL means read, evaluate, print, and loop.
Okay.
Easiest way to get start with the Scala acts as an interactive shell interrupter. This is what you see here. What we written, we open the command prompt window. There we typed what?
Scala.
Scala. Then immediately we got what? Scala
Scala
window,
shell.
we got it. Window, whatever you are seeing, right? That window only we are saying as REPL.
REPL. Okay.
That means through command prompt, immediately we are going to invoke this one.
Okay.
Now, if I want to calculate, let's say 10 plus 2, simply see here, no code I am writing here. Just we are writing 10 plus 2.
Okay.
Then immediately system itself identified whatever you written, that is what data type?
10 plus 2, it converted into
Integer
yes,
data type.
into. Yeah.
System automatically identifies its data type also. No need to specify anywhere in the Scala data types. System has it
Okay.
to identify data, but in the Java we have to surely have to provide the data types.
Yeah, we need to specify. Yes.
Yeah. So whatever we have this command prompt window, that's what we used to say as a REPL. Okay, to verify small commands, you can go and you can do that one. And also
Okay.
it's called as interactive method. One by one command we are going to type it. It's going to give the results also. That's why it's called as interactive method.
Okay.
And let us say you define one variable means that variable will be remembered by system and it will be it can be accessed in the next command. In this command we define variable a is equal to 10. The next command you can go and you can say as b is equal to a into 2.
Okay.
It will remembers.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's how it will happen. For example, if you go to the CMD, then Scala, then we got the Scala. Suppose we are writing here val a is equal to 10. Now a is defined as 10. Okay. Now if you want to do here, let us say a into let us say 2. Then it is giving what? 20.
Good.
This a whatever we given the last time it is remembered, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Just remember. So like that you can go on, you can define. That's what the meaning of it is interactive window. Okay? This is
Okay.
important. If you want to do one functionality, one array how it is working, one variable how it is working, one value how it is working. It is the 1 or 2 steps commands. If you want to validate it properly, you can go and you can use it.
Okay.
Now, how we can do this installation? Very simple. These are the 3 points we have to install it. First is download and install the Java. So Java 1.8 is the version which is latest is available that you have to download and you have to install it. If you go and try to observe CMD, then Java -version. So what is the version we installed? 1.8
1 point.
and what we installed. Okay, first you have to do that one. That Java you can download from this location, you can download it. Okay, that's this
Okay.
location, you can download it.
Okay.
But it is 64-bit, you have to see your operating system and all. Right.
Okay.
Now second one, I think installation is nothing much, just keep on, click on next, next, next.
Right, right, sir. Yes.
Download and install the Scala. If you go and try to click on the Scala, we are going to get here Scala website. This is what the Scala. You have to download it.
Okay, sir.
Once you download this one, this also nothing much story. Immediately click on next, next, next. That's it. It will be installed.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next, we saw Eclipse, right?
Yeah, that is the tool to write the Java code.
Code, yes. Similarly, for this also we have the Eclipse. Okay, Eclipse with respect to the Scala. That is called as Scala IDE.
IDE. Okay.
Yeah, Scala IDE. There is nothing but Eclipse only.
Okay.
Okay, so that it is going to identify things. At this point of time, Eclipse you want, you can take it, or else you can ignore also. But better if we have that one, you can write the code quickly and you can see the errors and those all things.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, so these are the three things what you have to install it.
Right, sir.
Now you can install these three things in your Linux VM or directly in your machine also you can install it.
Ah, right, sir. For this one, Hadoop is not required.
Sorry, Hadoop is not needed. Time being. So you can go and you can install in our local also you can install it.
Right, sir. Right.
Okay, so I think by tomorrow you try to install this one, it won't require much memory and all. Okay, even
Yeah, right.
4 GB RAM also it will run.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Right. So now if we want to run the Scala program using Eclipse, suppose here last step we installed what? Eclipse, right?
Yes.
How to use that Eclipse I am trying to explain here. So run the Scala program using Eclipse. Open the Eclipse where it is available. So if you go and try to observe in my case, we download Eclipse installation is not there. One more point.
Eclipse installation?
Eclipse, you need not install it.
Okay.
Okay, just you have to go and you have to paste it. That's it.
Oh, in the Scala. Okay.
In the Scala, wherever you want to paste it, you can paste it. I want to. I am working with Scala, right? That's the reason the Eclipse folder I pasted this.
Okay.
If you go into the Eclipse, there is one Eclipse application is available.
Okay. Okay.
That we can open. It's similar to our Toad, TOAD Toad. Toad also we did not install it. Directly
No, we
copy and paste it, and we have to open that application, right?
right, sir.
Similar to this also.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Only Java we have to install and Scala we have to install it. And Eclipse, once you download it, you can copy and paste into the Scala folder.
Okay, sir.
You open this one, it's going to ask you unknown publisher blah. Just click on run. Then now it is going to open it. That's what first we are saying, open the Eclipse. Wherever you pasted, that location you have to go and we have to open it. Now create a new Scala project. Okay, similarly to we used to create a Java project, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
We used to create a Scala project. It is working. And name it as Scala underscore project. Right click on the Scala project and create new Scala object. And name it as Scala object. Type the code,
Okay.
save it, and run as Scala application. Observe the output. So what we are doing? Object we are defining. Object name is Scala object, and we are defining the main class. And there we are saying as args, main method we are defining it. Arguments is array type. We are going to pass
Array
what? String. And we are writing a println hello world, welcome to our array type.
Okay.
And we are running it in the bottom. We are seeing the output hello world, welcome to our array type.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. A simple program we are trying to write it. Just go and try to do here your own. Create one new project. Just say finish. Now right click and try to create one object. Scale object. Then give some name. Finish. Now we got here scale object, we got it. There we have to write the next line, definition, define, then main, then arc, see that message still, it will guide you.
Only traits and abstract classes can have declared but undefined members.
Hmm.
Defined members.
No bracket.
Yes.
That's it. So only the flower bracket is what it is missed out. Now try to run it. The work area anywhere you can right click. Then run as Scala application.
Scale up.
The shortcut is available Alt Shift plus X immediately followed by
Alt
F.
Okay.
Alt Shift plus X followed by immediately S.
Okay, sir.
So we got in the bottom first Scala program, we got it. Okay, that's how we are going to do using IDE, using how we can execute it.
Okay, sir.
Now, if we have here similarly compile and run Scala program using command prompt. Okay, if you want to run using command prompt, also you can do it. So that one onwards we'll try to see tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So today, what you have to concentrate is these 3 points.
Yeah, to installations.
Yeah, these 3 things. Try to install it first, so that we can
Okay.
start our work.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you then. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
What we learned in last class? Right. I think we learned in last class. Let me switch on this. Okay, switched on. Number 1, we learned about direct database request, right? Tell me, by default, how many roles installed in BIE? By default, how many roles installed in OBIE? Yeah, one is called as BI consumer. Okay, BI consumer. So BI consumer, if I say, who is the BI consumers? Who are the people called as consumer? business user permissions, right? Business user permissions are called as BA consumer role. It is a role actually. Next, one more thing is what? BA content author. BA content author is nothing but what? Whom's permissions we have? Developers. BA developers permissions available here. Next, we have here BA service administrators. And who are the people here? BA admins. BA admins permissions. BA admin permission. These are the three roles whatever we have it. Actually, I didn't discuss yesterday. One more role also available, that is called as BA authentication role. BA authentication role. I didn't discuss yesterday. Here I will not talk now. I will talk in the security chapter. This is also one more role we have it. Right. Now, let us move on to the next one. How many groups we have by default? How many groups available by default with by default installation? At the time of installation, how many things we got it? 3 groups we got it. So what are the 3 groups? BA consumers, then BA authors, then BA administrators. These are the 3 things we have. And BA consumer role and BA consumers already mapped. That means BA consumers is a member of BA consumer role. Already mapped as part of the installation, it is mapped. Okay, and group is nothing but set of people. Role is nothing but set of permissions. One permission is also called as one policy. POLICY. People used to say, hey, as for my company policy, I should not send an email to the outside the network. That means what? The permissions I don't have it. Okay, that policy, that is one of the policy. Okay, now we are clear about that one. By default, BA author, BA content author, BA by default, BA content author, BA by default, BA content author can develop DDR. A user who is part of BA develop author, BA content author, can he develop the DDR report? No. Answer is no. If I want to develop it, what are the 2 privileges we want it? Yeah. BA content author need what are the privileges to develop DDR. Okay, BA content author need what are the privileges to develop DDR. What are the privileges we want? Edit direct database request. Second is execute direct database request. These are the 2 things we have it. And also this execute direct database request, whatever we have it, this one we have to do from where? From the administration portal using we have to do it, as well as we have to execute this DDR from which database? In your RPD, there is a possibility you may have 10 database also. From which database I want to provide this privilege? The reason this particular permission we have to provide from the analytics administration portal, we have to provide it, as well as and RPD user, we have to go to the RPD, then we have what? User, and we have to go to where? Permissions. In that permissions, we have to go to where? Query limits. In that query limits, we are opposite to our database, we have to provide the permission. Both the places we have to provide it. Two places you have to provide it. Two places you have to provide it. Okay, that we are clear about it. We understand that. Next, can I execute any SQL? Yes, we can execute any SQL, right? Yesterday I executed create statement, insert statement, anything, right? Can I execute? Can I execute any SQL in DDR window? Answer is what? Yes, we can execute it. That's as long as our star mark is applied here. What is star? Connection pool user has permissions. So end of the day it has to communicate with what? Through connection pool it has to create it, or it has to select it, or it has to insert it. As long as inside the connection pool whatever user you given that has permissions, we can do it. Okay. Now next one, we understand that point. Next, what are the advantages of DDR? What are the advantages of DDR? General reports. Next what? Simple reports we can develop easily, we can develop it. And what are the disadvantages of DDR? What are the disadvantages of DDR? Okay, Oracle, BI, server, security, we are going to lose it. Security, we are going to lose it. Oracle BI server security means what? It is a object level security or data level security. So I can say the brackets object level or data level security, we are going to lose it. Okay, not applicable. That is what the biggest disadvantage. Next, what? SQL we are writing, system is writing, or we have to write it? We have to write it. So manual SQL need to write it. Manually we have to write the SQL. Third is what? Performance will be the impacted. So these are the disadvantages what we have with the DDR. Right. We understand those points. Next, we also given some introduction about the views. So what is view? What is view? A template to organize the data, right? That's what view. In Tableau, views is called as what? In Tableau, what do you call as? Views are called as, what is that? Show me. In Power BI, views are called as, what is that? Views are called as, what is that? Visualizations. So So that's what we learned about it. Now we understand by default, what are the views are creating? By default, what are the views are creating in the report? What are the report? What are the things they are creating by default? Title view. Second is called as table view. Where these views are located? Where views are located? Where views are located physically? In compound layout, or I can say where these are integrated, that is compound layout, these all are integrated. In compound layout, these all are integrated. Okay, now we also started with our first one, that is called as title view. What are the things we can do in the title view? We provided main title for the report. We provided one title for the report. So we can provide main title, as well as we can provide what? Subtitle, and we can provide what? Logo. For logo, what you have to remember, you have to place that logo in the server location. Yesterday I shown the server location something, right? Did you remember that part? If no, also don't worry, you can Google it. Okay, that is a location where you have to paste your logo. Then we have to access that one using particular syntax is there. What is that? fmap is a syntax, we have to use it, and we can access that one. We have to use what? Fmap. That means folder map. Folder map is the syntax is available. Using that one, we have to access it. Then we also know now run date and time. We can display it, and also we are aware of it. What is that? Some help URL you can provide it. Help URL you can provide it. So this is what max we can do using the title view. Today, now we are going to learn about table view. What is this? Table view. Today we are going to start with what? Table view, followed by pivot table, followed by graphs. We are going to see it. Shall we start it? Okay. Let us go for browser, then analytics portal, then sign in, then new, analysis, supplier sales representative. Now I would like to take here, these are the columns I want to take it. Let me close this one, it's not required, right? In the chat I am pasting it. Offline folks already written in the notes, right? Good. Now I am trying to close this. Let me go for table. So table is useful to project data in 2D format. One D is called as rows, other D is called as columns. In this table, we can have the table prompts and sections and excluded are newly introduced. Newly introduced with respect to what? 11G. In 10G it is not available, in 11G they introduced it, in 12G it is continuing. Okay. Can create here subtotals and grand totals and alternate row colors and maximum number of rows per page. These are parameters you can decide it. First, we are developing one simple report: year, month code, region, type, dollars. Let me develop that report. I want year column, then I want month code column, then region, then product type column. So we are trying to take care product type. Then we are trying to take here dollars column. Let me save this one. We are trying to learn here 0 to second one we are learning, that is called as table view. We are learning about it. Now click on the results. We are able to see the results. This is what we are seeing the result. Now whatever we are seeing it, this is called as table. In the table we have what is this? Edit. Click on the edit view. Now inside this one we are seeing a layout. The layout contains what is this? Table prompts, sections, and below that one what is this? Excluded. These three things only we are saying as newly introduced. In OBIEE 11G, table prompts, sections, and exclude are newly introduced. Okay. Now click on the table edit, drag and drop region into a table prompts. So I am trying to drag and drop whatever we have the region slowly onto the table prompts. I am trying to drop it. The moment I dropped over there, we dropped here. Where we dropped it? Inside the table prompts we dropped it. Inside the table prompts we dropped it. Now click on here done. Now you can see because of that one what we got here? One drop down. There I select here east. What is happening? These values are changing or not? If I select here west, values are changing or not? Yes. What is the scope of this one? What is the scope of this one? If you go and try to select here, let us say one more view I am selecting it. One more view I am selecting it. Let us say bar vertical. If I change here, let us say as a central, is it impacting only this table or also impacting this graph also? See over there and tell me. What is impacting here? Here I am seeing only what data? Central data. Here what I am seeing it? All that. That means what is scope of this one? Only view is the scope. Whereas if you create prompt here, what is scope of that one? Report level that is. It is report level. This is view level. Down the line, I'll create here one more prompt that is called as, what is this? Dashboard. So based on the scope, I can say we have four types of prompts we have it. Based on the scope, we have four types of prompts we have it actually. One is called as view level. One is called as what? View level. View level is the scope. Second is called as report level. And third is called as dashboard page level. And fourth is called as dashboard level. Meaning, if I create here one new dashboard, I am creating it for example. Then here I am adding here one more page also I am adding it. Let us say some example I added. And this page one, let us say whatever just now I created, one prompt I created in our folder with some name I given just like that. I think this is the one. Now here I have the scope is available. I can go and I can select the scope as what? If I select page, only this page will be applied, not the other page. So based on the scope, these prompts are divided into how many types? Four types. One is view level, second is report level, third is dashboard page level, fourth is dashboard level. If I am not asking particularly scope, generally if I am asking how many types of prompts we have it, then how many types of prompts we have it? We are already aware of it. How many types of prompts we have it? Column prompt, image prompt, variable prompt, and if you configure specially, then currency prompt also will come. Are you getting my point? If I am not specifying the scope, then you have to answer these four things. If I am specifying the scope also, then you have to answer what? Four levels of the scopes are available: view level, report level, page level, dashboard level. Without scope, I am asking means then this is what the answer you have to give it. That is column prompt, image prompt, variable prompt, and currency prompt. Okay, we are clear about that. Now we completed this point. Let's type into the sections. Let me open our report. Our report is available. This is what the report. Then edit. I think after I dragged the region, I didn't save it. That's what it is not appearing. Let me drag and drop first region. Then what is this? Sections. As of now, we are seeing here only one table. Let me drag and drop item type into the sections. Whenever we get the blue mark, then only you have to drop it. Whenever you get the blue borders, then only you have to drop it. Now you can see how many sections we got it for backing. We got one section. What is this? For beef, we got one section. For beverage, we got one section. Like that, for each one, we got here one section, we got it. One section is nothing but one separate table. One section is nothing but one separate table. Okay, now we got the clarity. What is the meaning of that? Next, click on the year sigma symbol, select after. What is the meaning? I want to know subtotals. In the 1998 year, what is the total money I received? I want it. Here I want the subtotal. 1998 year, by selling the product called as backing in the region central, what is the amount I want it? So I have to give here subtotal or not. How I can create the subtotal? Click on edit. Then we are trying to click on here year. There is a sigma symbol. Then what is this? After. If I click on that after, now immediately you can go and you can observe here what you are seeing. Subtotals we are seeing. Subtotals, if you want to highlight with some color or you want to write some comment lines, you can go and you can modify this one. How to modify is click on edit. Then we have here whatever we have the subtotals, click on that. There what is this? Format labels, format values. Format labels I am clicking. Let us say I am trying to provide here color as red color. Then OK, then OK, then done. Now you can see we are seeing the red color or not. This is the label and this is the value. Value also I want to provide here red color. Then what I have to do? Edit. Then I have to go to the format values. The values also I am formatting with red color. Then OK, then OK, then done. Observe here we are seeing what? Values also formatted. Okay, that's how we are going to create here subtotals. We are creating what here? Subtotals. I want to create the grand total. Next one we are doing here. Click on the columns and measure sigma symbol. Click after, click done. What do you mean by that one is, let's say 1998, 1999 total how much? In the year 1998 as well as 1999, by selling the backing products in the central region, how much I received? So click on here edit. Previously you want subtotals at the year level, so you clicked on the year sigma symbol. Now I want at the level of table level. Then I have to go for what? Table sigma symbol. Then what is this? After. Now click on here done. Now you can observe. Now you can observe we are seeing what is this? Grand total. How much it is? 5 plus 5, 10, right? That's what we got here, 0. Are you getting my point? These two subtotals you are summing, that's enough, right? Okay. So we got here grand total. Similar to this previous, you can go and you can apply the formatting stuff. Colors or whatever it is text you want to write it, you can write it. Okay. Let us say I am going for edit. I am trying to change here label. Let us say click on this. Format labels. Okay. Total time grand total. Okay, then done. Now what are you seeing here? Total time grand total, we are seeing it. Are you getting my point? So you can go and you can change the whatever default it is coming grand total, that I can go and I can change it. Okay, that's what the meaning of that one. Next is what? Click on table edit, click on table view properties, beside row styling, enable alternate styling, enable repeat cell values, click on done. So by default it is showing here background color as white color, right? Background color as white color. I want alternate shading I want. Then what I can do is click on the edit. Here we have an option that is called as table view properties. Remember that option will be available for each and every view whatever I am going to explain down the line. If I am explaining pivot table, then it becomes pivot table view properties. If I am explaining about the graph, then it becomes graph view properties. If I am explaining about the, let us say, narrative view properties. Are you getting my point? Now, if you click on the XYZ, then we can see here, why you came here? Enable alternate styling. What styling you want? Click on here. Then I want here, let us say, alternate. I want some green shading. Okay. Now that's it. Enough. Now go and try to click on here. Okay. Now click on done. Now we got here some kind of colors or not? Yes. Like that you can go and you can do it. Like that you can go and you can do it. Okay, next one. Click on the table edit, drag and drop type beside the month code column. Beside the month code column, click on table view properties, select content paging, rows for page as 20, click on done. What is the meaning? For example, first let me go and try to drag and drop whatever we have the product type that I am trying to drag and drop beside the month code column. Beside the month code column. Now click on done. We are seeing here what is this scroll bar? Page level scroll bar, right? Page level scroll bar. What is this scroll bar? Table level scroll bar, right? We are seeing here all the data, we are seeing it. Only thing is you have to scroll it and you have to observe it. I don't want in this way. I want per page 20 records I want. Per page 20 records I want it. Then how I can organize it? So you can organize, click on here edit. There is an option again, we have to go to where? Table view properties. Then we can observe here, we are seeing here fixed headers with what? Scrolling content. That's what we are seeing just now. And fixed headers is scrolling content option also new feature in 11G. In 10G that kind of option is not there. In OBIEE 10G that option is not there. Okay, now I want content paging. That means for page how much content you want it. Content paging is nothing but what? Per page how much content you want it. Suppose I am giving here 20 records, I am saying it. And page controls where you want it, bottom or top, or you want to hide it, what way you want it. I want in the bottom, I want it. So let us go and try to click on here. Okay. Then click on here, done. Now you can see what you're seeing 101 to 120. Suppose I want to go to the beginning. What you're seeing 1 to 20. If I want to say next page, just next page, then what you're seeing 21 to 40. If you go to the next page, what you're seeing 41 to 60. Per page we are organizing 20 records or not. So if you want to organize in that way, this is useful. In 11.1.1.7, fixed headers scrolling content option is introduced. Earlier we don't have it. In OBIEE 10G, even in 11.1.1.7 introduced means what? 11.1.1.3, 11.1.1.5 also we don't have these options. Okay, right. So in 11.1.1.7, include rows with only null values option is introduced. Are we seeing any null value here? That means each and every product has a business. Actually, we have some products which has no business, but still it is not showing it because it is null. Okay, if you see here, click on edit. There is a option is available. If there is option is available, that's called as include rows with what? Null values. Now let me select that option, then go to the OK, then done. Are you seeing now anything which is null? The layout of this view combined with data selection styles are found values chosen result in no data. No data. Why? It will do like that sometimes. Okay, you have to click on what? Refresh, you have to click on it, then it is working. Now you can see here there is a one value, null value is available or not. Previously we didn't see this product. Now we are able to see it because we enabled that option. Because that means what? Even though the sales is null for that combination of the product, I want that. I want that. That's what we did it. I can say it is a kind of outer join. We have the products table and we have the orders table. In the orders table we have the money. In the products table we have the product names. Even though for that product there is no order, there is no sales, still I want that one. So product side we are doing the outer join. That kind of behavior it is going to do over there. So that is what the meaning of here, including rows with null values option introduced. That's it. I think this is what you have to give information about the table. Rest of the information, if I miss anything also, you have to explore your own. Meaning, I have here A button. What is A button? I need not explain it. If you click on this one, we are able to understand it, right? What is the alignments? What is the borders? These all things are aware of it. Okay, what is XYZ? I didn't explain it. If I click on that one, you know what is the meaning of that one. View property. Already we know it, right? Some of the properties we got chance to see it. Now, next we have here edit. There you have the chance to see table, prompt, sections, those things. And if you want to see the what these all options are doing, you can click on this one, each one, and you can see it. Can you try it or not? Yes, you try it. Now, next one is available. That's called as pivot table. Provides the ability to rotate rows, columns, and section headings to obtain different prospects of the same data. Okay, what is the meaning of that one? Pivot table also has 6 parts are available. So previously also we have how many parts? 4 parts, right? One is what? Table prompts is there. Sections is there. Exclude is there. Next is columns and measures, we have it previously. Now it is what? Rows, columns and measures separately it is available. Now process, develop a report with these columns. I think in our report, if I add district column, that is enough, right? Let me add the district column then. I am removing this, I am removing this. Let me go to the criteria. For these all columns, I am adding a district column, I am adding beside the region. Let me click on the results. As you know, by default, what we are going to get it? Title and table, we are going to get it. Now, I added district column, right? Where it is added? In the prompts it is added. Okay, anyhow, I am not interested on the table. I am not interested on the title. I am interested on what? What I want? Pivot table. Let us go and try to see here. Pivot table. There we are seeing here. These all columns. We got it. This is a pivot table. Click on here. Edit. Then I want to drag and drop. Let us say whatever we have here. Region. Region. I want to drag and drop into the table prompts. Region. I want to drag and drop into the table prompts. Region we drag and drop into where? Table prompts. Next, we have to drag and drop district into the sections. We have to drag and drop, let us say. We drag and drop district into the sections. Then we are seeing here year column, then item type column. I am trying to drag and drop into the columns. Okay, now month code I don't want it, let us say, for this pivot table. Already in this one, we know already what are the things we have it. If I click on done, already what we have, table is available. Inside the table, I am using what? Month code. But in the pivot table, I don't want it, I am saying. In the table, I want the month code. But in the pivot table, I don't want it. Then what I can do it? Pivot table level, I have to exclude that column. Pivot table level, I have to exclude that column. So we kept it to where? Exclude. That means even though that is available in our SQL query, even though this month code is available in SQL query, month code is used only in the table but not used in the pivot table. That's how excluded option we can use it. Okay, now we are clear about that one. We understand it. Now we are seeing here in the 1998 year, by selling backing, how much dollars we got? 42,082 we got it. It is the intersection point or not? Intersection point of each year and each region we are observing it. Intersection point of each year and each region we are observing it. Now I want to see these two things together, how much I want to see a total. Okay, that means in the 1998 year, in the 1999 year, by selling total backing product, how much I got it. So I can do the totals by using edit this. Now I have to use what total I wanted, rows wise total or column wise total. Here I have to click or here I have to click. Rows wise you want or columns wise you want. Suppose I am doing a rows wise, click on the after. Now click on the done. What we got? Where we have? We want 1998 plus 1999, right? 1998, 1999 is part of row or it is a column? 1998, 1999 is part of row or not? Yes, that's how we have to think about it. Maybe you are summing the column value, but don't go with that one. Where year is located? Now, if I click on here, this one, then you are going to get what? Other one is nothing but this one we are getting it. This value and this value. Suppose now I want to know percentage values. This value 42082 is how much percentage in the total value, this one. How I can calculate it? Okay, you can calculate that one very easily. Let us go and try to observe. Click on the edit. Then we are seeing here $1 column is available. I want to calculate market share. I want to calculate it. Let us click on here again this dollars column. There is an option is available. That option is called as duplicate layer. That means what? Same column. I want one more duplication. If I click on this one, we are able to see one more dollars. Click on the second dollars. There is an option called as format headings. Click on this format headings. Then we can give the heading as, let us say, market share I am giving. Then okay, what is the heading? It is market share. Now I want to provide here show data as percent of row. I am selecting it. Show data as percentage of row. I am selecting it. If I click on that one, then click on done. Now see what we are seeing it. What is 6.3? What is 6.3? Whatever we have this value by whatever we have the total value into what is this 100. If you do this one, we are going to get that value. You try or you not required? If you want, you can try it. Okay, so it's not copied. So what you got? 6.25. There is nothing but what we are seeing here, right? 6.3. That is rounded value is what? 6.3. We got it. So that's how it is doing here calculation. Whatever now we have here market share, that is a internally calculation we did in the pivot table. Internal calculation we did in the pivot table. It's not report level. It's not entire report level we didn't create it. Previously in the criteria we used to calculate it, right? In the criteria calculate means what? That is available for table as well as pivot table. Now we did the calculation that is available only for what? pivot table. That is view level we did this calculation. Okay, now if I want to change this order, you can go on, you can change it. Meaning, if you go and try to see now, edit, there let us say item type, I am trying to drag and drop like this. Under the measure labels, I am expecting what? Item type. Then click on done. Now you can see what it came. Dollars corresponding all the values is showing it. Then it is going for what? Market share values is showing it, right? But however, previous one only looks good. Okay, let us go and try to click on edit, and I want to revert it. Let me revert item type whatever available into the top. Okay, you don't want measure labels at all. You can go and you can click on this. There is an option called as hide it. Suppose sometimes labels are not available, it looks very good. If you do only one measure, why to display the dollars? Okay, if you are hiding that one, it looks very good. So you can go and you can hide it. If you want to format the labels, you can go and you can format the labels, some color, whatever you want it. Okay, those are the small stuff. You can go and you can do it. Are you getting my point? Now, here we do have here pivot table properties. We have it. Previously we saw same thing as what? Table view properties. Now I am trying to click on this. These are the options what we have. It include rows with only null values, include columns with only null values, something, enable alternate styling. These options are available. Okay, next one I am trying to click on done. We are able to see this report. It's good. Let us move on to the next one. That's called as, with this I completed pivot table, and we also complete what? Duplicate layer option. Next is what? Table versus pivot table. It is 2D format. That means we have here rows and we have here columns. It is what? 3D format. We cannot interchange rows and columns. It is what? Can be interchanged. Suppose I want this should be row side, here should be on the column side. I can go and I can do that very easily. Let me click on edit. There I can drag and drop item type in this one. Here I can drag and drop here. Then click on done. Now we are able to see the data. Sir, now we can interchange the columns and rows very easily in case of pivot table. But that kind of flexibilities are not available in the table, right? Yes. Now let us move on to the next one. Graph. Easy and quick to understand data by any language or illiterate people. Did you get chance to see 1 rupee coin, how the people are identifying if they don't know how to read the one? There are people are available like that or not? They don't know 1, 2, 3, 4, these are things, but still they are able to identify 1 rupee coin, 2 rupee coins, 10 rupees things. Okay, these are things, right? How they are identifying it? Based on the image only, right? Based on the image only, right? Are all our road signs, why they are keeping in the image format? So that any country guy who don't know Telugu also can drive here, right? If you written everything in the text format, you cannot drive it. Okay, stop, you written in your language written, the other countries guys cannot read it. So what I am trying to say is, here images, nothing but a graph is nothing but what I am trying to talk about, image. Images can be understood by any language people, even you don't know particular language, reading and writing, still you can understand it. That's what the graph advantage. And I given the 20 rows of data. I am asking which row value is bigger value. Then 20 rows you have to observe like this and you have to tell it, right? It will take some time. I given same 20 rows of data in one graph I given. You can identify very easily or not? We can identify very easily. So graphs will be very easy to understand, very easy to understand. That is the reason in our BI, any tool, you take the Tableau or you take the Power BI or you take the OBIEE, anything, most famous things means table, pivot table and graph, that's it. Though we have so many other things are available, what are the templates and what are the views mostly we are using is table, pivot table and graph, that's it. Though I am going to explain down the line column selector, view selector, narrative view, those all things. Maybe couple of times in our project we'll get chance to use those things. Right. Now I want, this is what I wanted. See this diagram and try to design in a similar way. What I given in the prompts region. What I given in the sections district. What I given on the x-axis product type. What I given on the y-axis dollars. What I given on the z-axis are legend year. Like that I want to design now report. Can you design? Yes. Let us go and try to do that one. I think I can go and I can remove this pivot table. I want to introduce now what I want? Graph. I deleted from the compound layout or I deleted from the report? Only compound layout only. If I want again, I can go and I can drag and drop at any point of time. I can drag and drop it. Okay. We can go and we can drag and drop any point of time. Now I want to go for here, let's say one graph. The graph I want here, bar graph. Let's say vertical, I am trying to take it. So I am seeing here, region, item type, all these three things came where? In prompts, graph prompts. Click on here, edit. Now we are seeing here, what is this? Graph prompts. These three things we got it. As for this diagram, what do you want in the prompts? Region. Let us go and try to drag and drop only region over there. And here I want where? Z-axis. So let us go and try to take here like that. Whatever we have the year column, I am trying to take here. And are you seeing anywhere month code column? No. So month code column I am pushing into excluded. Then district I am showing as what? Section. So district I am trying to drag and drop into the section, but I want as a slider, display as a slider. Then item type I am seeing where? On the x-axis. Item type I am trying to drag and drop onto the horizontal axis, nothing but x-axis. This is horizontal axis, this also horizontal axis only. But this is what? Group by horizontal axis, this is what? Vary color by horizontal. In our own words, I can tell this is it is real x-axis, this is z-axis. You can see snapshot here itself. Item type is appearing where? On the x-axis it is appearing. Year column is appearing where? On the z-axis it is appearing. Okay. Now we are clear about those things. Now go and try to click on here done. Then we are able to see what is this? Item type, then year, dollars, and we are seeing a district, this region. For example, I am trying to click on here lower Midwest. We are seeing the lower Midwest corresponding. Let us click on here. Automatically the data values are changing, right? If I select here, let us say East, then I am trying to select here corresponding values. If I select here, let us say West, then you can observe here West corresponding values. Am I clear? Right. So we understand now how to create here one graph. If I want to switch to other graphs, how I can do that? Let us say I am trying to click on here edit. We are seeing what? Bar graph. In that bar graph again what you are seeing? Vertical. For example, within the bar graph, I have one more option. What is this? Horizontal. If I select that one, now we can see here horizontal we are seeing it. Let me go for again edit. Then I want here something else. Let us say staked vertical. Click on the staked vertical. If you want to see the preview, here itself you can see it. This layout window, if you are minimizing, then you are able to see what? Preview here itself. Let me select here something else, staked horizontal. And we are seeing here 100% staked like that. So the colors, based on the colors, we have to identify it basically. I don't want the bar chart, I want, let's say, line chart. You can select here what? Line chart, you can go and you can select it. You don't like line chart also, let's say you want what? Area. Then you can select here area chart. So these are the possible charts we have it. Whatever you want, you can switch it. Once you switch it, even any sub things are available, the sub things also you can see here. Are you getting my point? Today your job is we have to operate all these two options, you have to operate it. That means what are the charts we have it, those all charts you have to operate it. Can you do it or not? One of the chart is going to throw the error while you are doing it. For example, let us say I am doing here, let us say bubble, I am doing it. What is this? Insufficient number of measures. How many measures if I take it, this bubble chart will work? Oh, that also answer is there. Okay. 3 measures. 3 measures we have to take it minimum, right? So like this, try to operate one by one. You select it and operate it. You will get some more information about this graph. It is very easy. You have to change it and you have to observe the output. Are you getting my point? For this also take the unit ordered, unit shipped and dollars you take it and how the bubble chart is coming, observe it. Got it? Okay. So time being, I am going for regular one, bar and vertical chart. We are trying to take it. Click on that, done. We are happy with this. If I am changing here, automatically it will be changes the data. Right. That's what called as, what is this? Graph. That's what called as graph. Next one we have here, what is this? One more type of graph that is called as gauge chart. And it is also known as what? Speedometer. So it is designed to compare one dimension with one measure. How our speedometer will be looks like? This is what the speedometer. We have one needle. This needle is going to show you what is the speed we are going. 10 km per hour, 20 km per hour, 30 km per hour, 40 km per hour, like that, right? Or we have one more thing that will show you how much liters of diesel we have it. It's a 1 liter, it is a 5 liter, okay, it's a 10 liter, something like that, right? Okay, why can't I can create here only one graph with one needle as diesel needle, with one needle as speed needle? Understand my point, right? Why they given these two things separately? We can create only one dialogue. In that one, 2 needles I can provide it, and 2 scales also I can provide it. One scale is for diesel, one scale is for speed. You never thought of it? Why they didn't do it? Again, we have to guide the customers. Okay, this color is this color is this, like that, right? Okay, and confusion, unnecessary confusion. Which needle is what? We don't know. So that is the reason here also we are saying here, what we are saying, we can compare with only what? One dimension with one measure if you want to compare. That's what our goal. At that moment you have to choose this chart. Two needles means 2 dimensions. Okay, right. Now let us go and try to see that one. Let us say I am trying to take here. As of now I am saving this one. Let me take altogether new, then analysis, then supplier sales representative. I am taking here one column region. Then I am trying to take here one column called as dollars. Then click on here save. Then now click on here results. We are able to see the table and title. Let me delete these two things. I am trying to introduce here gauge chart. Then what is this? tile. So now we are able to see here central how it is performing, east how it is performing, west how it is performing. Which is the bigger value? If you see, this is 25.2 m. This is what? 25.4 m. So this is the bigger value, right? This is a bigger value. So if I take here in place of the dimension region, whatever we have the dimension region, we have it. If I go and try to take the customer name, is it good? For each customer name, we are going to get here one graph. Is it looking good? No. So it is only a small set of data, it will be good. That means 5 records are available or 10 records max available. If you want to show it, we can show as a 10 pie charts, we can show it. It's not 10 give charts, we can show it. Let me go to the criteria. I am trying to take here one more column also I am adding. For example, day name also I am adding it. Then results. Now what happened? What happened here? It did anything? It should throw error actually, but it is not throwing error. Even results also is not giving it. Oh, it is giving results. It's working maybe. Okay, actually this canvas whatever we have, right? Canvas means the workspace, I mean to tell. The canvas or workspace whatever we have it, that has limited space. Now it is giving a combination is what? This for which day? I think day is available in the excluded mode, I think. Click on edit. No, day is available here. Okay, but still the canvas is not full, it seems to be. Okay, what will happen is we are taking very detailed data, we are taking, it's going to throw the error as what? CANVS canvas error, like that is going to throw it. So it supports up to certain extent only, it is going to support it. Okay, beyond that extent, the data values are more, it is going to throw that kind of error. So highly it is recommended for what? One dimension with one measure, that too with small set of data, 5 records or 10 records, something like that, we are going to use it. Okay, now you are clear about that. Click on done. Then go to the criteria. Now I am removing the name. I am removing the day name. I am introducing the region. Then we are seeing a region wise dots. Some other ways of presenting this is available. What are the ways is you can go and observe what is this vertical bar, like our doctor's PP meter is available, right? That kind of look and feel. Okay, right. Now we have here next is what? Horizontal bar, and we have here bulb kind of thing. These are the different options what we have it. And here based on the things, this 2D or 3D also will be enabled. Okay, 3D is enabled for this kind of shapes, it is enabled. Something like this. So you can go and you can operate it and you can observe it. That's what called as what is this? Gauge. Next is what? Funnel chart is available. Nowadays no one is using it. What is the purpose of this one, sir? Actually, we are going to compare one dimension with two measures. Any two measures, or one should be actual and one should be target. One should be actual and one should be target. Why people are not using nowadays is, if you click on the new, there is a one new object is available here that is called as what is this? KPI. If you go and try to observe this KPI, what is the purpose of this KPI? KPI is based on comparing actual and target performance Define the source of actual and target values for this KPI. So here also we are comparing what? Actual values and target values only we are comparing it. Actual values and target values we are comparing it. So if really my goal is to compare the actual values and target values, I'll use what? This KPI instead of that funnel chart. That will not looks very good. Let us go and try to see it. If you go for new analysis, then supplier sales representative, let me take here reason column, then let me take here what is the actual, how many things we delivered, that is actual, how many things we ordered, that is target. Now we are trying to save this one as funnel chart. I am saving it. Now click on the results. Now we are able to see the result. I don't want to see in the table format. I want to see what? Funnel chart format. Let us go and try to select here funnel standard. This is how it looks like. Less than 34% is what color? Red. Between 34 and 67 it is yellow. More than 67 it is green. Everything is 99, 99, 99. That's what it's showing here. Everything as green. Got it? Okay. Now, next one is available, that is known as, what is this? Filters. From here, better we'll try to see in tomorrow's class. So today what we learned? Table, pivot table, graph, then view chart, funnel chart. This is what we learned about. Today you have a lot of work. You have to go to the each and every graph and you have to observe it, how the look and feel is there, what are the different options we have it. How to change the x-axis title, how to change the y-axis title, how to change the z-axis title. Okay, even the vertical bars, whatever you're getting, by default you're getting the yellow color or green color, but I want some other color, I want it. How we can change it, where the properties are available, those all things you have to observe. Got it? Okay, thank you. Please try to do it. Bye bye.